Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for September 7th through the 13th. I have the three cards in front of me from the overview video, and if Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising, you're in the right place. This is your reading, and of course, I have a guiding card for you for the month. It is the Ace of Pentacles, which shows that you are in a state of grace where whatever's going on for you this month, there will be benefits. There will be windfalls, there will be easy money in certain places. So be aware of it, pay attention, whether it's an overpaid bill that comes to you, you find money on the ground, whatever's going on, you're going to be kind of winning, all right? So pay attention to what that is for you, and I think it's going to be lovely and beautiful for you, okay? Very nice. And of course, I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all matter so much to me, and like I said, if this reading resonates with you, I would appreciate it if you do subscribe. Thank you. All right, so I have those three cards. Let's get into it, but of course the messages from my better angels first. My better angels would like us all to remember that we're all in this together, and we should raise each other up and support one another as best we can, because we can better help ourselves when everybody's kind of at the same level. So that's good news, all right? Take good care of each other, and that's how we get through all of this nonsense together, okay? And of course, letting our guard down, letting our masks down, letting our illusions fall away is going to be kind of the key at this time, because some of us are putting on masks, letting other people think that we're something we're not. That vulnerability will help break down barriers between people, and I think that that's going to be very helpful, all right? The third and final message is all about being prepared, being ready, have a go bag, because I think this month of September is going to be a little bit more wet, windy, and shaky, okay? So be aware of that and be prepared, all right? Good news. Let's talk about the cards, all right? So we have the three cards in front of us from the overview video. We're going to get that mystery card going. Let's pick a mystery card for this particular week. What do we have for Pisces for this week? Oh, it's right there. All right. So there it is. We'll go ahead and set these cards aside. Now then, we'll put this one over here. We'll get to it at the end of the reading. All right. Now we're going to use the Tarot of the Abyss to expand and see where we land. I keep picking them up. It's funny. All right, so then let's see what we have here for the 7th through the 13th of September. We said your foundation and power is getting stronger, and it is. You're feeling more secure in your being the boss of the situation. Everyone's happily following you, doing what you're asking, and not naysaying your situation, especially after you won over your client last week. And took care of that situation. It was beautiful. I want you to appreciate that possibility and how that worked out. Yes, remember that the big dumb lie is dead for you. That means that when you embrace the concept that there's always enough, money, product, time, food, everything else, there's always enough, you will be winning in the situation, but you have to let the lie die. Lie is that there's never enough. And if we live that lie of there's never enough, we will keep buying crap to fill the hole, and we self-perpetuate the problem. We make it continue. So whether it's physical, financial, or emotional, you need to release anything that doesn't fit anymore, because it doesn't, I mean, just let it go and fill the hole now with there's always enough, okay? And slowly but surely, it takes about a month, I'm not going to lie, for this to really hit and be right for you, and it starts to really work. But if there's always enough, guess what? You'll always have exactly what you need, maybe a little extra, but it'll always be enough for the job or situation, okay? So take a deep breath. Perfect, Pisces. I love that for you. You are in the flow. That is the beauty of this deal, is that you're in control, you're in the flow. And what happens? Ah, you complete the project. Hello. This is about, the world is always about completing things. You finish one job, you start another. Very good news. All is well. And yeah, this is absolutely all about being in the flow for sure. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to step into that and be the person who does that. So good for you. I love that for you. Do keep an eye on things. It will be a very smart choice to be aware of where things had and happened, and then kind of look at what you did and how you worked it. And so then presto changeo, you can keep working that good news over there. All right. Now let's talk about where you're blocked. You're not in a position to help other people with your power right now, so you're not quite ready to help. I mean, you just stabilize your position in power, so don't bring friends and family just yet. It's not time. Take good care of the people that you have, and your people will take care of you. So you can't really do anything more. We have the Eight of Wands. Things are going to slow down a touch. You're going to have a minute of slowness. I feel like you will have another project to work on, but it'll be another slow start. So just take a deep breath and let them have a day off. Let your boys have a day off while you take care of getting things moving. Because you're not having a marriage of ideas with these people, your next client is also being difficult. So they haven't decided what they want. They're still arguing amongst themselves. It isn't about you, it's about them arguing amongst themselves about what they want. So you sort of want to take them in hand and sort of figure out if they want to go with the aquatic theme, or what kind of a theme do they want for this particular space. And once you get them thinking about a theme, you can get them onto the right, then they can work on the color scheme, and then the color scheme kind of falls into place, and it gets easier. So if you can steer them toward a theme, you might help them get back on page, and it will speed back up, okay? Because right now everything is stopped. Basically, everything is stopped because they can't figure it out. Now, your solution is paying attention to the money situation, making sure your money is straight, right, and proper. Make sure that your money is working as hard as you are. If you have any to invest, get on it and take care of it. It'll be very good for you, and I think you'll like it. All right. And of course, the Nine of Cups, showing that your wishes are being fulfilled. I love that. Number one, your money is straight and right, and I think you probably have just enough to take care of whatever you need to, which is good news. But also, you're getting everything else you want. I feel like that you're going to get the call. You're like, as soon as I get my money straightened away and everything is paid, these people come up and like, hey, guess what? We know what we want now. Thanks for your help figuring out our theme. We figured it out, and now we're ready to go. Perfect. And of course, the Page of Wands shows up saying it's time to learn something new. You might have to learn a new skill because they're like, we want to do a fancy pants pattern with our tile situation or with this other thing that we're doing. So we want to learn, it's not in your wheelhouse yet. So you have to go learn, like get on YouTube, learn how to do that. Like, okay, here we go. We're going to do that, and it's going to be great. Okay? You're going to walk in looking like the boss, and everything's going to be great. Well done, Pisces. Now then, let's get you a Mystic Forest Oracle card. All right, what do we have here? It's really right here. Okay. Ooh, participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you. Aha! Do not confuse intention with entitlement. So if you have the intention to take part in the world and do your part, everything will come to you, and everything is great. So using your good intentions and your capacity and willingness to be a part of and participate in the process, hey, everything comes. But entitlement, it means I want to sit on the couch, eat bonbons, and have everything come to me. That is not really what's going on. Most of us understand that we got to get out there and do something, and this is you getting out there and doing something. So perfect. It really speaks to how you do what you need to do here and here, of course, and then you work your finances, and then presto, everything comes loose and gets right and gets proper. So well done. And of course, you have to learn new things. What's your mystery card? All right. Nine of Swords. What? Yeah, remember the Nine of Swords? How we had like the Nine of Swords twice last week? Yeah, you're reluctantly bossing up again. You're reluctantly in charge of this situation. Just say yes, participate, be the one, take care of it. It's fine. Use your dimples, Pisces. Let's get this thing romanced all up and into place so they sign the dotted line and get on with the project. If you're not doing projects with contracts of some sort, you're really kind of getting yourself into a pickle. So do what you need to do and take care of it, okay? Yeah, the licensing, you did a lot to get yourself licensed, and that's going to be important also, okay? So now then, let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks, all right? I don't know why I have Pisces all nailed down as a contractor, but here we go. Ooh, Sugilite, Goldstone, and Amazonite. Ooh, very nice. So, Goldstone is a second chakra stone. It's all about creation and physical activity towards creating what your heart wants, what your higher heart wants. So this is beautiful, and I love that. You're going to be physically creating things, which is good news. Amazonite is fifth chakra stone. It's about speaking from your heart, speaking in a genuine way through your heart to facilitate communication and get things moving along in a very nice, gentle way. Very sweet. And I want to show you that your higher heart works with the blues and the golds, or reds, so to speak. Orange is the key. So we have these two stones that work very well in the higher heart. And the feminine energy comes from the blue stone, the Amazonite. And it's speaking to your feminine side of your higher heart, dreaming up what you want to dream and making what you want to make, or dreaming up the plan. And the gold stone is the orange, which is the male energy, which is creating physically on the earth plane what she dreams up. So it's really a beautiful thing. And when it's out of balance inside of your own personal self, there's a problem. Because you might be dreaming all the time but never actually executing, or you might be doing all the time without actually remembering to check in and make sure it's what she wants, right? So be aware and pay attention to how that works for you. If that applies, Pisces, by all means, do a check-in. And Sugilite is a sixth chakra stone. It's all about your third eye, and it's showing you who you are, how you're doing inside of your body and inside your world, and what you're creating and how it's working for you. Okay, so it's keeping you connected to who you are as a person and who you want to be as a person. So it's giving you another bird's eye look at yourself. It's really very much so coming up above yourself, looking down and seeing, is this the person I've always wanted to be? Is this what I want for me? What do I want to do instead, or what should I do as well as? All right. So it's very interesting, and I would like you to understand how much that can be a beneficial point of view. And I'm going to leave these stones right here like so. Oh, Pisces, what a week. Lots of things happening. I love to see you being very personable and working your client like you do, helping them get on point. I know it's hard when you see a couple or a couple of people who are not getting along in the moment, especially over something small like how to decorate the house. And yet it's always kind of a big deal in the moment for them. So getting them on the same page is always a good choice. And you're doing a really good job of finagling that situation by helping them. And I think it's beautiful and lovely, and that everything gets dislodged when you get that working, and it's wonderful. Do make sure you nail it down with paperwork so that they cannot make a lot of new choices, because, right? Even if it's just you take a photograph of it with your phone and then have them each sign the photo of the color scheme of tile. Ta-da! Each of them sign it, and then you date it, and it's like, this is what they agreed to, and that's good because later on it might be useful to you. I don't know why that's important, but now you know. These stones are going to be helpful to you and will help you feel connected to the situation, and will support you. And if you want to carry something else, by all means carry what you want. But leave a comment below, let me know what you're carrying, and of course while you're down there making comments, name the turtle. Name the turtle. The turtle lives on the table, but he has got a name. What's his name? I don't know. You tell me. All right? So, excellent. I am looking forward to seeing what you all come up with, because it will be super fun. And now, if you want to look in the description box below, you will find all kinds of good things going on there. All the decks that I'm using will be listed for you, so you can go to Amazon or Etsy and pick those up as you wish. If you want to come out to a Renaissance fair, my schedule is down there, so you can figure out where I'll be when, because I'm kind of all over the place. And then you can come out to the Renaissance fair, and it will be super fun. I will really appreciate seeing you in person, give you a private reading right there. Ta-da! And then if you can't come out to the fair, I totally understand. There's also a link down there where you can book private readings. So I will have the private reading over the phone with you, and wherever you are, comfortable on your couch, we can have a chat, or even at work, or whatever you're needing to do, I'll work it out for you. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the one and the all of you. And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, but you made it this far, you might want to. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And we will talk next week about the 14th through the 20th. Thank you.